Greetings everyone. Today I would like to continue my random talk about the random stuff, mainly about the beliefs, I guess. And in this video you may hear random noises. It is because my daughter is watching an educational cartoons called Tom and Jerry. So please ignore these random noises. The reason why I today decided to make a video is because of course I'm not busy. Same time I received one comment that made me steamy. I mean, it gave me some steam. So a comment made me a little bit, steamy. And the comment comes from one Mongolian who lives in Canada, and this person claims that Mongolians don't need any religion, something like that. So for me, for person who believes in certain stuff, it sounds like humanity don't need any Olympic Games. What I mean, I hope you heard that Olympic Games was gatherings of the faithful who gathered to worship to the gods of Olympus, and they had this lot of these sports events, and this acting and this storytelling, etc., etc. And athletes used to give their this sweat to the gods as a some kind of offering, worship. So it is kind of strange, this person is like wrestling, and it develops a sweat with the dirt, and he takes all this sweat and dirty stuff and this oily stuff, and claims that this oil is like holy because it's because of Olympic events. Like this, Mongolians have Mongolian Olympics, where you have wrestling, horse racing, and archery. And in the case of wrestling, it is also believed that the wrestlers, especially the winners, sweat is holy. So everyone is trying to grab the winner. Everyone is trying to touch the winner and take some this oily sweat and rub his clothing, or even rub his face. It's in old times, and people used to believe that by doing this, the person will be happy following year. So people gather, and people will listen to people who can tell the future. And by doing this, this Olympic Games, people used to believe that they will have a good year, coming year. But sometimes, after Olympics, there's some kind of conflict, and there's especially when this Germany made this Third Reich made after the Olympics, they started this war, etc., etc. So I think this person without religion, person without faith, is someone without any culture. So culture and this spirit is developed through religion. So if you believe in Mongol spirit, if you believe in Mongol culture, there must be a religion, something that is related with this stuff. And of course, this religion is obviously Mongolian shamanism. And there's many terms like Mongolian Tingrism, or some dudes developed Burkhanism. I don't like this Burkhanism. Today I would like to talk about this something that everyone has in common. I mean, Olympic Games is like something of a common, and everyone likes to participate in these events. Like this, in the case of these three traditions, there is something in common. It is an idea of being complete. I mean, what is the symbol for being intact or being complete? Of course, it's going to be the endless knot. In the case of Mongolians and Tibetans, endless knot represents something full, something complete, and something that is unbreakable, like thunderbolt. And this is going to be, this modern symbol for endless, infinity, something like that. It looks like a number 8. And this, especially this Buddhism likes to claim that their, this description of this world is like complete. It's, the real truth, something like that, ultimate truth, something like that. And Buddhists like to use word ultimate truth when they describe what they teach. So you have this 8 staff, or you have this 8 path in case of all these 3 traditions. So this number 8 is the symbol for being complete. Imagine you take one of these elements like earth. So things are not so not complete. I mean, together all this stuff is like complete. So what do Mongolians think about these 8 elements? So in the case of Chinese I Ching, they have this good looking product, but the quality is bad. They have this like mountain, earth, thunder, fire, river, heaven. Sometimes river is a lake, and wind and water. And you will not see any plants and animals. A planet can have water, mountains, and rivers, and this lightnings, rains, and this volcanoes or this fire and stuff. But we are not interested in such a planet. We are interested in a planet where you have plants and animals. So for Mongolians, the 3 fire stones are very important. It's going to be water, plants, and animals. In order to put a pot and to have a good meal, you need all these 3 stones of fireplace, yummy water, plants and animals, something like that. And for a Mongolian, this dearest stuff or the spirit is moon, sun, and fire. So you have another 3. In total, you have 6 staff. And there's 2 staff, 2 elements is needed in order to become complete. It is of course Father Heaven and Mother Earth. With Father Heaven, Mother Earth, with plants, animals, and water, and with fire and moon and sun, everything becomes complete. And I hope you heard about this plant worship or this tree worship, and water worship, earth worship, mountain, hill, and this everything is part of earth. And in the case of water can be in the form of clouds, raindrops, and rivers and lakes, oceans and seas. So so there arises a question, if number 8 stands for being endless, being complete, where is this, what this symbol has to do with number 8? So in order to, know this stuff, you need to know something about the Buddhism. And let me put this stuff. And every Buddhist know that know about these 2 stuff. One is a thunderbolt, or it's a male thingy. Another is a lotus, it's a female thingy. It's the Vajra and Padme. So you can represent Vajra being a diamond, and this is going to be diamond and a symbol for a male thingy. And here in Mongolian, this is called a flower. This is not a club, I'm sorry, we believe that it is a flower, and this is going to be a flower. And flower stands for fertility, and thunderbolt stands for the reason why there is fertility, something like that. And why women give birth, because there was, male thingy inside her, something like that. So this is going to be, this male thingy. And in the case of Mongolians, if someone says, let me, go and check my horse, or see my horse, something like that, it means, he wants to go and pee. So in the case of a Mongolian, his thingy is also believed to be his horse. So this is a symbol for his horse. So currently I'm having this 4 angles. I don't have red paper, so I'm using this green. This green looks like this this diamond from this computer game called The Sims. So there's one green diamond, one. I'm trying to make it very quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have 8 thingy, or if you have 8 horses. And in the case of Mongolians, 8 horses is believed to be symbol of happiness. And this, this endless knot is used as a good luck charm. And in the secret history of Mongols, Genghis Khan had, this mission to find and return his 8 horses. And Mongolians, say that these 8 horses are symbol of good luck. Well, I guess that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.